An all-male cast of 8 dancers from France, Turkey and England, and 2 percussionists. The minimal stage is set for Christian Rizzo's latest performance at London's Sadler's Wells Theatre. A well-respected choreographer in France, America and the UK, it was by chance that Christian found his way to dance.
Yeah, it's a funny story because I decided finally to go with a friend to an audition, and I think I was a little bit crazy at this moment and I just want to do, like, I don't know, make him laughing, I think. And finally, the choreographer asked me, in fact, to join the company and not him. So it was a little bit crazy because when I think about that now, it was a choreographer called Mathilde Monnier. She was director of a very important place in France, which is the Centre Chorégraphique of Montpellier. And I'm now the director of this place also from January, so it's very strange, the cycle.
With a dance legacy spanning around 20 years, his latest piece, D'après qu'une histoire vraie, arrives in London before touring internationally. In English, the piece's name translates to based on a true story, and expressive choreography was inspired, at least in part, by a dance performance Christian saw in Istanbul, Turkey.
I saw a very short folk Turkish dance in Istanbul. It was in 2003 or 4, I forget. And I keep this memory very strong in me. And I wanted to dive in this memory to see why I had, at this moment, which is we did the creation already 2 years ago. So I wanted to explore that, and not as an anthropologist or something, but more as an artist who tried to really dive in this very teeny memory that I have about these men dancing together with a lot of joy and just disappearing. And let me like, what's happening? I'm supposed to be a contemporary choreographer, and why I decide to have a focus on the folk, traditional or popular or anonymous dance practice.
Initially featuring minimal ceremonial movements, the energy and pace are accelerated by pulsating drummers, creating an atmosphere resemblant of a dance party or electronic music rave, a legacy of Christian Rizzo's heady days in the nightclub scene.
I was involved in the rock scene, the post-punk scene, and after that, very quickly in the house techno scene. I was also coming in London when I was a kid. So I think all the thing, and I keep going also to have this thing, even if I'm not listening a lot of music at the moment, I'm more connected with the silence, which is very strong. But I think also I spent so many years and years in club. I think I had like 35 years in club.
But it's not the club scene that Christian is trying to invoke here. It is the idea of a group who, through movement, become a community. Dance is the means of telling the story and his medium of artistic expression.
I mean, it's connected for me, the beginning of the movement, it's the breath. It's the first movement, and also the movement of the heart, just to keep going with the blood inside. So for me, the movement, it's the reality that we are alive.
On at the Sadler's Wells in London before heading to France and Germany, based on a true story, has obvious themes of ceremonial dance and community. But most of all, for Christian Rizzo, his work is about life.